Hello, hello, my darling dears. Let me know if you can hear me. Hello, hello. Oh, God. Yeah, remember when I said that I might have corona? Yeah, I did. I did. I might still. Wait, well, no, I don't still have it, but I have the long-term effects, the cough and all that stuff. I'm I'm sorry if I end up making cough sounds that sound like absolutely disgusting, but I'll try to mute myself if I feel one of the phlegmy ones coming on. I'm gonna be coughing so much. Holy shit. So, hello everybody. I am not going to be what's the word? I'm not going to be playing any music over this. Instead, I am going to listen to some music that I like that is sadly copyrighted music. So I'm just going to be bopping over here in the side. You're kind of sick today too. There's a resurgence. There is an absolute resurgence going on. So many of my friends across the globe are getting sick. Like, I have a friend in the Netherlands who is sick with coronavirus right now. Freaking COVID. So there's new variants and people are not prepared. So wear your masks, get vaccinated, and wash your hands, okay? That's what you need to do. Yeah, of course my throat feels funny. Dude, the first, well, the third day actually was like 10 out of 10 pain. Like, and then I became so dehydrated that I nearly had to go to the ER because water was just passing through my body. I wasn't holding on to any of it. I drank like 48 fluid ounces of water, and I'm not going to give you the gruesome details, but it was bad, okay? It was bad. But luckily, Sam had Gatorade, the savior. I literally was crying when he gave me the Gatorade because when you get dehydrated like that, it's because there's an electrolyte balance. And my dad, he had adrenal gland failure, like he just didn't have them anymore. And those, the adrenal glands take care of electrolytes. So he was literally saved by Gatorade. Hold on a second. I gotta recalibrate this. Let me see here. Okay, I think it's recalibrated. Okay. Oh, Lord in heaven. Oh yeah, I've got this. So hold on. I want to go back to internet. There you are. Okay, listen to some Panic at the Disco. Hecka yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so what I'm doing. Okay, yeah, I know, and when I say that, when I say that, oh, thank you, funny guy! Hi, Miss Chloe, sorry I have to get on my route soon. Please don't work yourself too hard. It's lovely. Oh, thank you! Aw, thank you! Oh, that's so sweet. When I say, though, that, I'm going to work until it hurts, what I mean by that is that I've been having extreme issues with medial epicondylitis. That's a big word. It's just called tennis elbow or golfer's elbow, but I find medial epicondylitis a lot more fun to say, which means that essentially in my left elbow, it feels like a bee sting. There is a bee sting pain in my elbow, and it's driving me insane. And doing work like this inflames it. Yesterday I had to sleep with an arm brace on, but I really, really want to do this. So, basically, what I'm doing is, you know how I might be talking a little louder because I'm listening to music, but actually, let me put on the kitty ears. There we go. I'm listening to music right now. You know how I take images and then I animate them. The way that you do that is actually the way that this VTuber works. You take a still image, split into a bunch of different layers, and then you animate that. So, the image that I was able to find online, I don't know how this person even found it, but it was on like DeviantArt, and then it has all of these black lines around it because of how they took it out. So what I'm going to do, ooh, let me get rid of that little boop. what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock this layer, which means that it can't go outside of here. God, I hate it. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go around the entire thing. And, oh, come on. Oh, great. Oh, my wrist is locking up. Okay, come on. Come on, work with me. Oh, I've also been going through some of the most intense, fatigue of my entire life. Like, I'll be just doing something and then I am like nearly passing out. So that might happen. So you just, oh, let me see. Is that a little, yep. So you're just gonna, this is like grunt work. This is not interesting at all. The interesting stuff will happen after I get this part of it done. Come on, stop blocking up. Okay, let's do it. And of course, because, you know, I'm recovering from I'm recovering from the Rona, that my pain receptors are a lot more just going crazy. And it's also cold out, and my doctor told me that cold is the enemy of fibromyalgia, which I have. And fibromyalgia essentially means that I experience pain a lot harder and a lot worse than other people do. Okay, let me change the background color. There we go, so that I can see this a little better. Dissecting the difference. Yeah, I actually have videos showing me doing this before. Specifically, taking off the hook out of an image so that I could animate them with the image on. Heading to the guillotine. Let me see you. Hurts until it stops. I'm listening to Victorious by Panic at the Disco. Eyes like broken Christmas, let my touch is black and poisonous, but nothing like my punch. Drunk, did it, do you need to drink a water, drink wine? I wish I could play it for you, but, you know, copyright. Not the crazy, living like a washed up celebrity, shooting fireworks like it's the 4th of July, until we feel alright. I know that, like, people like Sally Strings have already put out videos for this, and I'm like, I feel like I need to catch up. But stuff like this takes so much. It takes so long. So I want people to understand that, hey, I am working on it. But okay, I'm good. That I am working on it. It just takes a freakishly long time. Actually, hold on. It takes a freakishly long time because I'm doing all this animation stuff. Okay, neck, don't you hurt too. My entire body is achy. Man, I was protecting myself so much from the Rona for so long, and then my roommates caught it and brought it over to me. Obviously, they didn't want to either. I'm just mad. It's like, I was doing everything that I could, and then they bring it home. Oh. Hello, Stream Elements. Actually, you should... Yeah, by the way, guys. Hold on. By the way, guys, there is a limited amount of bows left. This is past the pre-order period, so because this item is currently on pre-order, no, it fucking isn't, Juniper Creates. It is not on pre-order. And because it's not on pre-order anymore, the price had to increase, so she went from $25.99 to $28.99 retail. So, but, yeah, this is her remaining stock because we didn't reach 300. And, because of that, I had to buy her remaining stock, but we have it. And there's 71 left, unless there's more that I don't... Actually, hold on. Let me double check. If I go to my analytics on Juniper... Okay. Let me see here. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, cool. Okay, it jumped up. Hold on a second. Okay, 132 minus 300. That's not That's, wait. Wait, am I doing my math wrong? No, because there's, wait, wait a minute. Wait, that's wrong. Why does it say 132 products sold? 102, I think that's, you know what, let me just use the total inventory. 238 minus, I don't know what's going on with that. I definitely sold, I sold like 229 at the pre-order period. Okay, that minus 300. 62. There are 62 orders, 62 plushes left, and as soon as that sells out, she's gone forever. But yeah. Anyway, God, I'm not good with numbers, okay? Let me make sure that I have the right screen up. There we go. Reina will be coming soon. I have to first, recoup the cost of buying out the bow plush stock. So I'm going to be using that stock to pay for what will inevitably be Reina's stock. Because if Bo only sold 229 during the pre-order period, I'm assuming it's going to be around that number for Reina, and I'm not letting these fail. I am not letting these fail whatsoever, so I will buy that stock, and it will end up being on regular in-stock order, which again, her price will increase, so the pre-order is a better idea because she's cheaper during the pre-order. But yes, Reina will come out. I was a bit doom and gloom for a bit, but no, we're getting this done. My sister was like, bitch, you don't understand numbers. She didn't say it like that, but, oop. But, she was like, no, you will make a profit. Stop being dumb. She didn't say it like that. That's what I was saying to myself, so, yeah. She's like, the only way that you will lose profit is if you give up, so fucking stop. Oh, I'm gonna be coughing this entire time. So, I guess I'll leave Stream Elements telling me that. Oh, wait, no, this is one of my favorite songs. Hold on, I gotta go back to the beginning. Hold on, wait. Call to the devil and the devil did come, said to the devil, devil, do you like drums? Do you like cigarettes, dominoes, drums? Said only Sundays, Christmas, some days and when I need a few friends. Now and again I can never hope to keep them, thought to give friends what I thought what they want. Never ever needed as good friend as I've been. It's literally called, it's called Free Fall by Rainbow Kitten Surprise. I love it. Call to the devil and the devil did come, say to the devil, devil, do you like drums? It's like, I love it. You can leave it all behind, even the devil needs time alone sometime. You can let all go, you can let all go. It's called free fall, it's called free fall. Call to the devil and the devil say quit, can't be bothered, better handle your shit. Keep about your wits, man, keep about your wits. Know yourself and who you came in with. Can I sit down? I've been hustling all day. I can't even count how many souls I made off the same deal you're on. Remember, the devil ain't a friend of no one. I said, fine, true, you can let all go. You can let all. I'm trying to switch between octaves because I don't know how to sing this. Called to the devil and the devil said, hey, why been calling this late? It's like 2 a.m. and the bars all closed, and head in hell, it's a rule I made. I love this song. I really wish that I could sing better right now, but, you know, the Rona. The community feels like such a good place. Yeah, Ferox, happy to see you. Okay. I'll get Fishcord up and running eventually, by the way. I mean, it is up and running, but, like, you know. But, you know, I need to, like, recreate all of the story beats in order. And that, because I was doing that, and then I got Corona. So, you know, got myself the Rona. Okay, we'll get to the fun part soon. Let me see here. Oh, not that. Rotate. Rotate, bitch! There we go, rotate. So let me see here. I'm gonna have to reconstruct the rest of her foot. Down here, get that done. Okay, I have to do it all the way around here, onto here. That shouldn't be too hard. Well, considering that I have a weak immune system, fibromyalgia, it's not known if the fibro causes a weak immune system or if the weak immune system causes a fibro. We don't know if it's an I've called it an autoimmune disorder, but apparently that's not technically true because there's still so much research that needs to be done about the disorder. But it is definitely linked to a weakened immune system. So because of that, I'm probably going to be dealing with this bullshit for a while. I mean, once, a couple of years ago, not a couple of years ago, dang, it must have been like 5 or 6 years ago, that, I, I got sick with like 3 different things at once: bronchitis, and upper respiratory infection. I think it was the stomach flu, and then pink eye, all at once. Like, come on, man. And sorry I'm not looking at the chat, because, you know, I'm trying to draw. Well, this isn't drawing, technically, but, you know. Okay, stop locking up, hand. Okay, hand, it's okay. By the way, the lyrics for this are done. Actually, hold on, let me stop my music. I can't sing it for you, really, because, you know, my throat is all messed up. But, if I look at this, I can give you a little bit of idea of, what the heck? Okay, there we go. I can give you a little idea of what it's gonna be. So, dun dun dun, ready, you gonna get chewed up. Dun dun dun, we will force a silver lining. I might change that line, actually. Come on, little buddy, you don't simply get it, that all your mooching was for nothing. I might be singing it wrong, by the way. But just wait, now you need to bow down, you will submit, now see your game is over, now share the load, it's a little shitty, shitty, no, it's chilly, not shitty, it's a little chilly. It's a little chilly, don't you feel it in your bones? No getting tissue for your tears. Let's make a deal. You will be the shadow, not to live without me. We shut the door. Can't believe you're trying. You have been the betrayal, but we'll give you a new freedom. Just promise you won't take it all. So those are the lyrics. I sang it wrong, badly, because I don't actually remember all of the tune. But yeah, I found a way to get betrayal in there. I'm so happy. Okay, time to play my music again. Heat waves from Glass Animals, yes. Heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Ow, ow, I'm sorry, it's my right hand. It is cramping up, okay. It's cramping up actually because of a Tourette's tic, a motor tic, which are the worst kind of tics. Okay, come on. It's okay, come on, work with me. Okay. Oh, ow, okay, I got this, we're good. My, the bee sting pain in my elbow is happening right now, but it's actually not that bad. I'm upset that my hand keeps cramping. But I want to do this. When I woke up this morning, I was like, I want to do a stream today. Hold that, actually. Let me just... Because, you know, they have that nice little... like bloopy scribbly image, and I want to try to preserve some of that. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June, heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Oh, by the way, this has been confirmed to be fried, like, octopus or stuff. In my video about it when they had just been released, I thought it could have been some kind of, like, mango, because it kind of looks like mango cut up. But, no. It is indeed something fried. It's nostalgic seeing trains on YouTube again. Reminds me of when I saw your streams, back then. And Ruby Choco Cookie says, yeah, this is for tweening purposes. Yes, I'm going to be cutting all of this. I'm just doing this right now to get this black outline off. What song is about to play? Hold on. Ooh, it's High Hopes. Man, I didn't get to hear the a lot of music from Panic at the Disco, like a lot of the really good stuff when Brendan Urie was basically like the only person making the music, because I just kind of didn't listen to that music when I was that age when it came out, and now I'm like, oh, it's wonderful. Be that one in a million, always had high hopes. Mama said, don't know all the lyrics. Manifest destiny, back in the day, you wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, rewrite your history, write up my mind, said, we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. I always had a vision, always had high hopes. I watched the music video for this. Holy shit, he literally walked up a building. He literally walked up a fucking building. That one in a million, always had high hopes. I'm not making art right now. I am not making art. This is the official artwork. What I'm doing right now is the picture that I was able to find, the only picture that I was able to find on freaking Google that, oh, sorry, my hand is down, stretching around right now, and I didn't realize that my hand was directly over it with the cute little, this thing. Anyway, the only, the only art that I could find of this that was full and high quality was somebody who had already cut out the image. I don't even know where they found the image, but the way that they cut it out, you know, had all these little black lines on it. So what I'm doing right now is I am removing those black lines by drawing around it and just kind of getting those little things put on, and then I will be deconstructing them. The deconstruction is going to be the most fun part for you guys, at least. The funnest part for me is going to be animating it, which at first I was like, this is going to be fucking impossible. Also, it is going to be really hard because these shawls are going to have to move independently, which means I can't just have the skin and everything moving underneath it. You can't have that. So what I'm going to have to do, and I've done this before on a few things. Oh my god, welcome to the end of this playing. I need to pause this because, okay. I'm going to have to draw this in a way that when I add on the correct blending mode, that it's actually gonna look right. And same with Shivers. I'm going to have to make this a full block color, and then find a blending mode that works. So that's gonna be hard. I was also trying to think, because sometimes these characters can take up about 30 to 40 different separate layers that I'm going to need to animate. And for some reason, there's no layer folders that you can make. You cannot, like, make layers out of folders in After Effects, which is what I use to animate this. So for 3 characters, I don't know, 60 times 3, what's that? I'm so bad at math. Let me see here. 60 times 3. I don't want there to be approximately like 180 frickin' like layers on this. I will get lost and won't be able to do it. But then I was thinking, wait a minute. Okay, so they're on top of him. So I can animate him first. He's definitely the easiest to animate, the least amount of layers. And then I can transport him. I can export him as a transparent. That's what I meant to say. God, Corona's got me. I will export that, and then I will animate these girls separately because they don't actually touch each other in any way. So I will be able to animate them on top of him and like have all the parts that are behind him, the parts that are in front of him, and then I can do that little lip thing. Aw, poor big man. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, they're translucent. How do you draw that? Actually, wait a minute. Let me just get that off of there. Okay, no, it's not. I do not have my external hard drive plugged in right now, but I have some examples. Actually, let me open up Opera. Oh, welcome to the internet. Have a look around. I can't sing most of the song because it's not appropriate. Okay, shabba-dabba-da, let's go to YouTube.combine. Okay, Combine Harvester. Okay, I like to mispronounce things because I find it funny. I've been definitely influenced by Cadicarus. Anyway, what was it? It was, Seaside Clickbait. When I did just the demo for it. You guys can't hear it, right now, but, so if you'll notice, number one, I had to recreate the shadow so that all of these designs, oh lord, all these designs behind the wall could stay that, and also I had to recreate the glasses in the same way by doing that thing. So I've done this before. It's just really gonna be annoying to have to do. But that's part of my job. That is part of my job. I'm sorry, I hate the coffee. Oh, Lord in heaven. Lord in heaven. Ugh. I'm so glad you guys can't hear this right now. For a second I was like, oh no, this is not family friendly music. Okay, what was I doing? Okay, I'm almost to the fun part where it's gonna look really funny and you guys are gonna laugh. Be happy, be bursting with rage. We got a million different ways to engage. Welcome to the internet. Put your fears aside. We've got movies and photos and fantasy sports. And I can't say this because it's not PG-13. Welcome to the internet. Hold on to your socks, cause a random guy just kindly sent you pictures of his grainy and off pudding. He just sent you more. Can't say this. See a man. He can't say most of the words in this song. And the Emma girl and hit a healthy breakfast up and you should kill your mom. Is it a bitch running pasta? Is it which Power Ranger are you? Make a quirky quiz. Obama sent the interest to can't say most of this. Can I interest you in everything all of the time? A little bit of everything all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Everything and everything, all of the time. Could I interest you in everything, all of the time? A little bit of everything, all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Everything and everything, all of the time. Not. Oh, wait, oh. I keep on forgetting this song. Not very long ago, just before your time, right before the towers fell, circa 99, there was catalogs, travel blogs, a chat room or two, set our sights and spent our nights waiting for you, you, insatiable you. Mommy let you use her iPad. You were barely two. Never, no, parents should never do that. Don't give your fucking children iPads when they're fucking 2. Now look at you. Look at you. You. Unstoppable, watchable. Time is now, your insides out. Honey, how you grew. And if we stick together, who knows what we'll do. It was always the plan to put the world in your hand. Not a good idea. And then he starts laughing in a way that I can't because my throat's fucked up. Could I interest you in everything all of the time? A little bit of everything all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Everything and everything all of the time. Could I interest you in everything all of the time? Little bit of everything all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Everything and everything and everything and everything and all of the time. I love that song. What's up next? Oh, no, hold on. I am not listening to this song right now. This song is like 11 minutes long. You know what? I'm gonna open up iTunes. How about that? I still use iTunes because it's what I know how to use. Wait, do I even have iTunes on this computer? I don't. Okay, fuck it. Fuck it then. No. Let me go back to... Ooh, All Eyes on Me. Love this song. Hold on. Ah, it's terrible. Okay. Thank you. Ah, it's terrible. Going to go where everybody knows everybody knows everybody. Oh, we're going to go where everybody knows everybody knows. Get your fucking hands up. Get on out of your seat. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Oh, yeah. Get your fucking hands up. Get on out of your seat. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Hands down. Pray for me. Hands down now. You have no idea how much I've missed singing. I can't sing very well because, you know, I'm coughing out my lungs, but I can still sing a little bit. I haven't been able to sing in weeks. Okay, let me get these edges a little softer. Oh my god. Okay, my hand. Stop cramping up. Stop cramping up. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, come on, hand. Okay. Okay, deep breaths. Let me get my anxiety candle. Maybe that'll help it. Oh, I love this thing. Mind plus wait, mind and body, balance plus harmony, water lily pear. Okay, I'm nearly done with this part of it, and then I can get to the fun part. But this is a necessary part. I do this for almost all of them, because usually I do have to take the background out of them. Thankfully, this one, the background is already taken out. I have no idea how this person found this image. Are you feeling nervous? Are you having fun? It's almost over. It's just begun. Don't overthink this. Look in my eyes. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Come on in. The water's fine. You say the ocean's rising like I give a shit. You say the whole world's ending, honey. It already did. I'm not gonna slow. And heaven knows you tried. Got it good, now get inside. We're going to go where everybody knows. Everybody knows. Everybody, oh. We're going to go where everybody knows. Everybody knows. Get your fucking hands up. Get on out of your seat. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Hey, yeah, get your fucking hands up. Get on out of your seat. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Hands down. Pray for me. Hands down now. Pray for me. I said, get your fucking hands up. And then he screams because he's going through a mental breakdown. Get the fuck up. Get your fucking hands up. Get on out of your seat. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Hey, yeah, get your fucking hands up. Get on out of your seat. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Yeah. Hands down. Pray for me. Hands down now. Pray for me. I said, get your fucking hands up. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Man, that song. I love that entire movie. Ooh, it's the Bo Burnham thing where he like does the oops. Where he's like doing the Kanye West thing where he's just talking about silly stuff to auto-tune. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, any more black lines? Oh, what the hell happened here? Can I sing my shit? New York, can I sing my shit? I got lots of shit to say. I got lots of shit to say. Side of Pringles can. I have a huge amount of trouble fitting my hand inside a Pringles can. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, time to save this. Okay, hand, I'm gonna start rubbing you. I didn't think that it was my fucking right hand that would start hurting. I thought the pain would be all up in my elbow, but no. Okay. How much longer? Until I'm in too much pain. I'm gonna keep going until I am in literally too much pain, or until I go through extreme fatigue, which, excuse me, which might happen. Okay. Now it's the fun part. Let me make sure that this color veil isn't on. No, now it's on. Okay, the house. I wish it was a little brighter, but whatever. Okay, Marie, let's not say things like that, please. That's not something you should joke about. Okay. Big man. Big man first. Big man first. Oh, whoops. We're doing big man first. So, let's copy this layer. Put this on red so I know what it is. Ow. Okay, put this one orange. Now, big man. There we go. Time to erase them. Alright, and... oh, oops. Gone! She's gone! Okay, oh, actually... okay, come on. Alright, time to erase them. Okay. Okay, I haven't done this a long time. I'm actually going to keep her fingers on here. So I'm going to first completely erase them from this. You know, I should probably add like add a green. Green. There we go. Now I can see it a lot better. Ow. Actually, wait. Oh. Discord server. What is this? What is it? Okay, thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Because again, the old Discord server, leave it. It was hacked. And it is not safe anymore. You have to join the new one. Okay. I now understand that a lot of people are going to be confused about what the hell I'm doing. Again, I'm splitting it so that I can animate them. Okay. I'm going to use the polygonal lasso tool to... Actually, I think I need to mess with that. Contrast, let's try 50. There we go. Much better. Okay. Go around here. I want to preserve some of this. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. Cramping hand. God. It's frustrating me. Because I can't do this while... ow. Okay, come on. It's okay. Let's go. Okay. be doing this again. Oh, come on, correct color. Oh. God damn, I'm trying to get point sample. There we go. I don't want it to be pink. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, hold on. This is, what is this from? The shawl? It is from the shawl. The artist just kind of swept that part over. Okay. Okay. Oh. I'm just gonna give this just full color. That's fine. Okay. I am just going to... Okay, here is the line. Okay. Actually, this would be better if I did it this way. Okay. Get it out and bloop. Okay. This doesn't have to be perfect because Shiver's leg is going to be over it. Yeah. It's also 8 in Dutch. Hold on, guys. I am going to go and get myself an ice pack that wraps around my wrist. That might help. So hold on a second. Let me go. Where's the beat? Okay, we should be back. Let me continue my little music. Listening to LA Devotee. Okay, this is helping a bit. Okay, I have to think about what I'm doing. All right. Okay, it's time to bring out... Where are ya? Ah, heckle deckle, where is it? Midnight whispering. What? Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, come on. Open up File Explorer. Open up. Okay. I gotta go to Caitlin Qua. There we go. And then if I go to Assets, then Splatoon Assets, then... Okay, where the heck is it? That's not where it is. Fonts. I know I have the font in here. Font. Fonts and brushes. Yes. And it should be... Okay. Come on. Come on. Okay. I might have to... Again, I had to literally factory reset my frickin' computer, so there's some things that might not be on here. So, import brushes. Just LA devotee. Okay, and let me just shook that over there. If I just look up. If I just look up frog, that should help me, because it's tamarind frog. Okay, you can do it. You can do it, computer. Work with me. Oh, come on. Brush. If I look up brush, because that didn't work. Oh, frog is not a okay. Okay. Okay, come on. Is it on here? Whoa, why is it on there so many times? Well, okay. Let's bring that up to the top. I have so many brushes that I don't even frickin' use. Okay, let's see. Let's hope that... Okay, there we go. There we go. It's a brush made by Tamarind Frog, and I quite like to use it, but it has to be smaller. Mixed messages. Mixed messages. Okay. I'm going to keep her fingers on this because it'll work that way. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of boop, boop, boop to just kind of give it that look. Okay, and there's a very slight gradient from light gray to darker gray. It's very, very subtle. So I'm just going to take... Okay. Oh, I want to preserve his little lip. He's got the little lip coming out. This poor man. All he wanted was to make Inkopolis and Splatsville more like each other. This poor man. Poor big man. Okay, this is around... Okay, I'm gonna put my head lower so that I can see the contrast better on my computer. I think I'm gonna have to use a blending brush on this. Okay. Oh, see, that's... Okay. Let me just get this color in. Okay, I'm gonna use a blending brush. Ooh, I need to make the blending brush a little bigger. And up the strength. Okay, now I'm going to break out. Okay. Okay, I think that is good. No, I can make it a little better. I can make it a little better. Okay. Okay, good. Big man, tiny lip. Okay. I also have to extend this, which shouldn't be hard. Okay. I'm going to move that further down and move these down too. Okay, this shouldn't be too hard. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to make this all one color. Just all one color. Oop. What the? Why won't that? Oh, what the? Oh, I'm a dumbass. Hold on. Let me just take that off. I'm a big dum-dum. Okay. Get the correct color. Let's just... that one. Whatever. Follow the curve. Okay. Get that down. And again, follow the curve. There we go. I don't have to worry about her foot because that's also going to be removed. Okay. Oh, not text. We don't need text. We don't need the lorem ipsum. Follow the curve, but make it go further down. And then that is not going to be seen on the image, but it gives me wiggle room to move him up without it being completely cut off. Splatlandians and inkopolitans. Yeah, what would you call an Inkopolis person? I don't know. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Put that color down. Good. Oh. Okay. Okay. Gonna do this, gonna get the base color down, and then I'll add in the dark spots. Okay, that's good enough for now. It's cool how you're filling out that part of the image. Thank you. I will also have to create the rest of her foot. And I will also have to create the rest of her foot, but this is going to be way easier to do. Okay, hand is cramping up again. God! Please stop cramping! My voice is kind of quiet. Okay, I can raise it. Hold on. Slow that down. Okay, is it good now? My voice is kind of quiet. Soda Tacticooler. The pre-orders are sold out, which, now, because we didn't reach 300, I had to buy the rest of the stock at, $16.49, because that's the unit cost of them. So, the pre-order is done. We did not reach 300, so again, I had to buy the stock. It was very expensive, but it's okay. I will eventually get my profit from it, and that will be able to cover what I paid for that, and then the rest of the profit I will be using to pay for whatever stock I'll have to buy for Reyna. Because if we didn't reach 300 for Bo, I have to assume it's not going to reach 300 for for Reyna either. It's not going to happen. Bo was the more popular option anyway. But God damn it. But since I bought the rest of the stock, she is now there until the stock is depleted. And there's, I think, like 60-something left of her. And when that 60-something is bought out, then she's gone forever. But because the pre-order time is over, she is more expensive. Not by too much, but because it's... Yeah, getting stuff on pre-order, you will get it cheaper. That's how it's going to work for Reyna as well. But, yeah, she was... Bo was $25.99 for the pre-order, not including shipping, handling, because that's different for everyone depending on where you live. Like the tax and stuff like that is different for everybody. But now she is $28.99 retail. It had to go up because she's no longer pre-order. So yeah, she is there until it's bought out. And, when it's about to be sold out, I will tell people like, hey guys, this is how many are left. Get her until she's gone. But, I'm going to, wait to start Reyna. Number one, I want this video to come out because I don't just want to just bombard you guys with plushies for like 3 months. I don't want to do that. And also, I need to get paid for my profits so that I can, you know, actually be able to pay for her. Yeah, business koi is real. Meant to get me a plushie, but it wasn't working. Well, you now have opportunity to get the plushie until 60-something are sold. So you should have plenty of time. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Yeah, so money. Yeah, I make $9.50 for every purchase. Every purchase, the unit cost was $16.49. That is what Juniper creates. That is what the company gets. So the only profit that I get is whatever I put on top of that. So I needed to make a profit to actually be able to, you know, cover the cost of how much I spent, which was about $700 per plushie. I had to spend $700 per plushie just to launch them because that's the cost of the prototype and the design time. So I decided $9.50 was a number that made it not too expensive because people were saying that they'd be fine. I ran a bunch of polls where people were saying that around 25 was a good number. So I was like, okay, $25.99, and that would give me $9.50 per plushie. And that's what I decided I would have to do to be able to actually, you know, not like cut my losses. So that is how that works. Again, that's going to be the exact same thing for Reyna. She will cost $25.99, but after the pre-order period, if there's any left, it will go up to $28.99. So that's how it works. Oh God! All right, let me get back to Big Man. Okay, I think the first thing to do is get his designs on. Once again, follow the curve. So the curve goes down like that. Okay, come on. Okay, let's do it. And then follow the curve. Follow the curve down this way. Okay, now change the brush to something full because I got the sides about where I want them. Make it rain with the Raina plushie. Yay! Also, the Raina plushie will look slightly different than her prototype. And I want to show, let me show you what the actual difference is. Because I don't want you guys to be like, oh, it's going to look way different. No, it's going to look more, it's going to look more like how she actually looks. So if I go to, let's see here, Octoprism plushies, if I go to Plush Reina, there is the picture just of her prototype. And then, let's see here, where's the image that I used? Was it the promo for Bo? Was it in assets? Shit, where was it? Where did I put it? Final, no, raffle Bo? Was it in there? Yes. Oh my god. that was fun to make. Here she is. So, here are the differences. Let me move that. Hold on. Let me move that so it's easier to. I'm trying to get it to work. Okay. So I did tell them to make the flower a bit bigger. I did not do that. This is an edit. I edited this to how it's supposed to be. So as for her eyes, this was actually a mistake. This was a manufacturing mistake. This little heart in her eye is supposed to be bright. It's supposed to be a bright color. And then her tentacles over here are way too high on her head. It's not supposed to be that high. So I made an edit to how she's actually supposed to be so that I could send it to Juniper Creates so that they know how it's supposed to be. Number one, I photoshopped this to be what the color should be, and I moved the tentacles down to where they're supposed to be. So there is a difference between what the prototype actually is and how she's supposed to actually show up. There was also this weird bump on the back of her body, well, on her hair. Like, where is it? It should be in prototypes. She had a little bump. A little tiny bump. I actually hold on. Let's open up the video. I showed that there was a little bump on her head, and I was like, "What is this?" So I told them to take that off. It was actually an error with the it was an error with the plush drawing, but I told them, like, fix it. Fucking fix it. She's not supposed to have a little thing to pick her up by. So we got that all sorted, and she should have all of the correct changes when she comes out. Okay. I hate coughing. It hurts. Yeah, here's the reason why. I can show you guys why this happened. Okay. So this was her, oh lord, oh, why is it doing that? Oh god. So this is her design document. Cause I sent them, where is the original one? It would be in design documents. So this is what I sent them. This is what I sent them for this. You know, with all of the colors, pleated ears. That's what she looks like without all the stuff. This, they could not do the hibiscus flower. They could not do that, which is why I said, okay, make it something fluffy. And I wrote down the stuff that I wanted in embroidery, what I wanted to be sublimated print, preferred height, you know, and then this is kind of how I draw her from the side. That's just the way that I do it. So they took the bump literally. That was my fault. That was my fault that I did that, and it was not communicated. So I communicated, okay, it needs to be flat. Just flat. So, also you'll notice that the colors are not as vibrant, and that's because this is RGB. Every color known to man, you know? But this had to use Pantone colors to actually be manufactured. Also, these are manufactured in China, which is why there's Chinese against everything. So again, that is how that works. Little plushy education for you guys. Also, yeah, they actually couldn't make the things like this, so we curved it out. It's great. Okay. Okay, it hurts. Okay. So anyway, that's why that happened. That's how it is. Let's get back to Bigger Man. Bigger Man. Oh, Helena from MCR came on. Oh my god. A lot of you are probably a little bit too young to know. Like, even if, like, you know, there's teenagers or 20-year-olds in here, a lot of you probably don't know what MCR is. My Chemical Romance. That one of their most popular songs ever was called Helena, and it's like about like death. And for the longest time, I thought it was like the death of a girlfriend or whatever. And no, it was the death of his grandma, who was named Helen. And it's it breaks my heart. I'm like, oh my god, all this pain in his heart was because he loved his grandma so much. And it just, it broke me to hear that. I might cry a little bit because I've been talking to my mom like every single day while I've been sick, because she is just the best person to ever exist. She is just amazing. She was so she was treated horribly when she was young. I'm not going to go into specifics, but let's just say she had a small house and a lot of siblings. Her and her sisters would take a chair and put it up against the door so their dad couldn't get in and do horrible things. Apparently, also, the only time that I ever met him, I was too young to understand what was going on because I wasn't, like, looking at this stuff. Apparently, my fucking grandpa was reminiscing, I remember the time me and my friends, like, hold on, I have to get ready for this. I have to get ready with this. Oh, I remember when I burnt a black person's house down. That is what my grandpa did. And he reminisced about it as if it was a fun pastime. Also, don't you fucking take that out of context, okay? That I did that. No, that was my fucking grandpa. No wonder I never met him. He is a horrific person who abused my mom, abused everyone. And, like, then she finds the love of her life named Earl. And then he fucking dies! Not too long after they got married. And then she instead fell in love with my dad, who was part of their friend group. And then everything was going great. Everything was going fantastic. And then he had a bunch of health problems. He just so many health problems. His adrenal glands were destroyed by malpractice. And, like, she became the breadwinner. She had to take care of her 2 hormonal daughters, which also had a bunch of medical issues. And she had to deal with all of that. And she is the most happy, chipper, optimistic person on this planet. She went through so much hardship. And, like, you know, I watch a lot of true crime, and a lot of people that abuse their children are people that were abused themselves. But not my mom. She was a cycle breaker. She was like, no, I am not going to give my kids the life that I was given. Like, and they always They always taught me and my sister that we're allowed to say no, that we have bodily autonomy, that, you know, like, even in just tickle fights, if we said no, they stopped, because it taught us that we are allowed to say no. And they always taught us the things that were most important in life. And oh my god, I love to talk, as you can see, but she loves to listen. It's a perfect match. She loves just listening to me ramble and ramble and rabble until I'm like, okay, Mom, how was your day? And she is in her 60s. She had me and my sister a little late in life. So, but she is in the best shape of her life. She started doing the keto diet, which keto can be really damaging to you unless you completely stick to it and you have guidance from a doctor, which she does. So she sticks to it constantly. She has the cheat days because your body does eventually need carbs. So she is doing it so well, and she went to live with her favorite sister, and she goes camping. Right now, I can't call her because she's going camping with one of her friends. There are two of her friends that she has been friends with since childhood, and now they meet up and they hang out together. They're still friends, and she's Wiccan. She was, as she put it, a Bible thumper at one point, but she is Wiccan, and she kind of gravitated towards Wicca after, when my dad was starting to die, because my dad's dead, and she went to that, and she recently found a church, and I was like, you're going to church? Really? And she was like, it's a non-denominational church where anybody can go. You know, Christians, Hinduism, Muslims, anybody of any faith can join them, because the ministers don't preach to a specific God. They preach to whatever higher power anyone believes in. And I'm an atheist, and my mom is fully okay with that. She does not care what I believe in as long as I'm happy with my life. And I was just like thinking, like, you know, she's in her 60s. She is in the best shape of her entire life. And it's like she's going to live a long, long life. But I've been reprocessing the trauma from my dad dying, because I couldn't really process it when it happened. That was 2015. And for a couple years, I forgot what he looked like, because I couldn't handle thinking about it. I could not handle thinking about it, so I forgot what he looked like. And now I'm kind of reprocessing all of that. And just I talked to my mom, and I'm like, I want to learn things about my dad that I didn't know before, things that I thought that I knew, and I want her to tell me everything, the good and the bad, so that I can remember my dad. And then my sister talked to me on the phone, and she was saying that she feels terrible, that there were so many things that she wanted to ask my dad, and now she can't. And then she was saying, it's like, and someday there's going to be a time when I can't ask Mom things. And that just broke me. I might get a little emotional. I started sobbing because, you know, I think about how healthy she is. She is so healthy, and she is always taking care of her body. But that kind of really made me think about, yeah, she will eventually die. That will eventually happen. I was telling my mom that if she ever gets to the point, which will eventually happen, where she needs help, you know, living, that I will always be there for her, that I will drop everything and I will be there for her. And I have a sister that I love, and I was like, Megan, because that's her name, I was like, Megan, you better live a long life too, because I know that I am going to need you whenever that happens. But until then, I just love my mom so much. She really is the light of my life, and I've just been thinking about that so much because I've been talking to her like every single day, and my sister talks to her about every single day, and I kind of haven't because I get, you know, like dragged into all the shit that I'm dealing with all the time. So it's like my mom told my sister, like, oh my god, she was telling me that you were calling. It's like, oh, Caitlin was calling, and oh, it was so lovely that she is like, yeah, she is the light of my life, and then so is my sister. That there is no better person on this planet than my mom. She is what made me an optimist about life, because the world is so fucked up. But she says everything will be okay in the end, and if it's not okay, it's not the end. And she went through such awful things. You know what? I told her about DID, and I was like telling her all about it because I kind of had a hyperfixation learning about it. And she told me, wait, why don't I have DID? Which just, it broke me that the things that happen to people that causes DID happen to her. And I think the reason that she didn't get it is because she had her sisters to confide in, because part of developing DID is a detachment from primary caregivers. But she still did have her mom. So I think that's why. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. I was watching some of my own videos earlier to like try to get myself hyped to make this, because I'm like, I feel like I don't want to do it. But I'm like, no, I gotta watch this stuff, and I gotta do it. I have a video called like Merry Christmas Mom, and it's me singing some of her favorite music that a lot of you probably haven't heard just because it's very niche. And I decided to surprise her. I called her. I was like, hey mom, what's your favorite XTC music? Because that's what it's called, XTC, the letters. And she had no idea. Like, she was so shocked when I showed it to her on Christmas, and she was like so emotional, and then I got emotional, and it's still a video that I have online. But yeah, my mom is my everything, and I have so many friends that have shitty parents. So many shitty parents. Like, a lot of my friends are abused by their parents, and I'm like, why would people bring life into this world if they're not going to treat them with love? Why would anyone put someone into this world if they're not going to know that, like, if they don't realize that you're going to be an autonomous person? You can't just mold somebody to you want to be. Everybody is different, and that's how it's gonna be. If you're not gonna love your child for who they are, why the fuck would you have children? And sometimes I feel like I don't want to talk about my mom to my friends because I don't want them to like feel like shit, because I've got a great mom and a lot of them have fucking awful moms. But the big rant that I just went on about my mom is also something that I went on in the Patreon chat for my patrons a bit ago, and somebody who is currently being abused by their parents. They were like, I'm jealous. I'm like, I'm sorry. I just want to talk about my mom. But they said that it's like, no, it's nice to hear that there are good parents out there, because there are. And someday, I'm not ready to have a child. I don't think I'll be ready to have a child, like, for years. I don't know. But I have this want to eventually have progeny. And I know that I'm going to follow in my mom's footsteps. And I'm going to, whenever I have a child, adopted or whatever, that I am going to treat that child with the same love that my mom has given me. And I've gotten a lot of what's the word? Tips about raising children for my mom, because she did it so well. Because, I mean, I'm pretty fucked up, but none of it is her fault. To get a little real, like I have been, I was actually groomed when I was a teenager, which is why when people were making rumors I was groomed, like that I was grooming people, I'm like, shut the fuck up. That fucking happened to me. I was a teenager and the guy was 20. And then I started thinking, wait, why did my parents allow this? Why did they allow this to happen? And then I asked my mom and I was like, hey, did you know how old that guy was that I dated at that time? And she was like, oh, he was like a teenager, right? And I was like, no, he was like 21. And she was like, oh, fuck. But I had my dad to confide all of that stuff in, like everything, not his age. I still didn't tell him, but you know, I could confide anything in him. And I think that's why I didn't end up super fucking traumatized by it, because he helped me. Like, my dad was a very flawed human. There's some things that he did that did traumatize me, but he still had so much love for me and my sister. And so, I'm sorry I just went super deep and, like, just super, super fucking deep right there. But, hey, it's on my mind. It's my live stream. I'll talk about what I want. Hey, RDB. Is there an issue in the chat? Because I haven't been looking at the chat. Okay, hold on. I need to wipe away my tears. Talking about my mom. The light of my life. They're trying to... oh, well, okay. If they're trying to trigger me, then I'm just not going to look at it. Please, the mod right here, RDB, please take care of that. I'm just not going to look, because you know what? Fuck that. Dude, I have really learned how to handle bullshit going on. Because, you know, I've handled a lot of people spreading lies about me, taking things out of context. You know, that happens. And a certain someone has made videos about me, and as soon as the third video dropped, I went into, like, defensive maneuvers, go! Like, I was like, okay, log out of Twitter immediately, except for my art account, because my art account is nothing but beautiful artwork, and no drama whatsoever, nothing. So I did that. I logged out of those accounts, so I couldn't see anything, what people were saying. I could not be tempted to view anything that people were saying about me, because, you know, I get so tempted. I'm like, no, get out. And I did not watch the video, and I told everyone, and no, don't tell me what's in the video, because I don't want to know. It doesn't fucking matter. The people that matter are the people that are in my community. I need to focus on them. I need to focus on you guys. You are who matter. Those fucks do not matter, and they will never matter, because they're spending all this time trying to take me down when I'm just trying to make fucking... I'm just trying to do this. I'm just trying to do this. And, yeah, this is taking a lot longer because, I was just going on a rant, so I was, like, kind of zoning out while I was drawing this. Anyway, but, yeah, and, you know, I locked my Discord servers, which means that I made it so that, no one could come into them. The invites were all blocked. No one could come in. So it's like, okay, log out of all of Twitter stuff. Then I locked my Discord servers. I made sure that nobody would tell me about what was in the video. And then, what was the other thing that I did? There was something else that so the way that the way that YouTube works is that, you can censor words. So then when you look at your comments in your, in YouTube, in your, YouTube studio, all of the comments that have words that you have censored will go in there instead of being posted. So I put in a bunch of words in there. Everything that I had the feeling was gonna be said. A bunch of lies, a bunch of things to upset me. Also, the person that made that content, which I'm not gonna say the name of, I put in like 7 different misspellings of their name, because no one can ever spell their name right. And it worked. And then I just didn't look at those. Didn't look at those at all. I didn't look at any comments for a while, actually. And that's what I did. And I was like, you know what? Time. Okay, it was plushie time at that point. I was like, okay, let's focus on the plushies. Fuck that person who is spending so much time just trying to ruin my reputation. No, I am going to work on these plushies. I am going to be successful. Look at me. I am making fucking plushies. That is a huge, huge accomplishment. So why would I let them take that away from me? Why would I let these people take away the stuff that I want to do? Now, there is something. When I was going through a lot of this stuff before, people kept telling me, just ignore it and it'll go away. And I hated when people said that to me, because I was a victim of SA back in 2020. And basically, somebody saying, just ignore it, is kind of like saying, shut up and take it. And I'm not going to go into any more detail than that, but it really, like, triggered me to have people saying that. And it's true that in a lot of situations, ignoring it does not work. I mean, Illumation had a whole video about it, and there are still weird people like ABCDEFG, the person in the chat who was apparently trying to trigger me. They still come in, but sometimes, yes, you do just need to ignore it. There are times when, yes, that is the right thing to do, but that's something that I think people need to find for themselves. People need to find when that moment is right. Because I was not going to be quiet about the worst shit that was happening to me, because I wanted people to know this is what is happening to me. But by the 3rd time that, like, there was a big thing, I was like, okay, time to shut it down, because people already know that these people are saying terrible things. So at this moment, it was not a good idea to continue to tell people, because people already knew that they were doing things to me. They don't need to be reminded again. I don't need to validate their efforts by getting them to, like, giving them more what's the word I'm looking for? Like, attention? Yeah, I think it's attention that I'm looking to say. Yeah, so that is how I handled when the 3rd shoe dropped. I finally started to ignore it, like people were saying, but I had to reach that point myself. I had to come to that conclusion at the right time, because it's true. It won't necessarily help to just ignore it, but there are times when that is correct, but being told that is really, really painful. Like, you know, specifically what I went through, the traumatic event that I went through, that I didn't want somebody telling me, oh, just ignore it. It's like, I can't ignore it. All this shit is happening to me on, like, a daily basis, but eventually that was the right decision. So when shit is happening to you, I would say, yes, it is important to let people know, oh my god, this shit is happening to you, that's awful, because you need to speak up for yourself. You need to be your own advocate. You need to speak up, and you need to let people know this is what's happening, and it's awful. But eventually, if it keeps on happening, if you find it to be the right moment, the right time, the right shit that's going on, yes, ignoring it will help to lower what's happening. Maybe not get rid of it. Maybe not get rid of it entirely, but it will help to, it'll help to lessen the blow. And people wanted to just use me as a lol cow, to milk me for lols, make me this thing for them to laugh at. And I was like, as soon as I knew that was what they were doing, it's like, no, I'm not going to give them that. I'm not going to give them that. Now, that is different from bullying in school. Because, again, Illymation made a video about it where she said, just ignoring it is ignoring the people that are starting the fire, which is very, very important. I think that, that is very accurate. But again, it's something that you need to decide for yourself. If you're being harassed, if terrible shit is happening to you, you have to think. Is right now the time to ignore it, or is it time to take action? And that's different for every single situation. Thank you for coming to my Koi Talk. I always get preachy, and I'm not even high right now. They're the ones persisting anyway, so they're pretty much the ones that look... But yeah, it's like, they already look fucking bad. There's already so much evidence of the bullshit that they're pulling, so why continue to show it? Why continue to show that and just give them more attention? And I don't know if anyone's noticed that I have been acting very differently on my Octoprism official account. Because, I mean, like, at one point, I kind of wanted to use it as, like, more of a personal account. And I do share my opinions, but I am quiet about a lot of things. So that the account can be what it was initially made for, which is news about Octoprism and stuff. So I have been a good girl. I've been a good little girl. Because I've gotten, people really upset with some of the dumb jokes that I've made. And I'm like, okay, why would I make this joke? There is no reason to make this joke right now. I'll just think it to myself and tell my friends because they'll understand that I'm joking. And I won't have people losing their fucking shit over a goddamn joke. I'm not going to bring up what those jokes were. People who know. Oh, gosh. What am I working on? I am currently working on dissecting this image. So here is the full image. So right now I am dissecting it. I am putting it in so that when I animate it, he will have the full body to animate. And then I'm going to get these guys, and that's going to be the weird stuff. That is going to be the stuff that looks super weird. Sorry, I'm looking at the stuff. That dude is weird. Yeah, he is weird, Maz. You still don't seem that... I'm not, but I am past COVID. But when you have a respiratory illness like COVID or bronchitis, you're going to be coughing for a while. It's just how it's going to be. That's how it's going to have to be. I'm going to be coughing for a while. I'm going to be going through a lot of pain and a lot of fatigue because, well, my body was just fucking went through a lot. And I have fibromyalgia, which means my immune system is very weak. So, but I am past the point of being contagious. I am past the point of having a huge fucking head. Oh my God. It was just a migraine behind my eyeballs. Ugh. And, like, again, I became dangerously dehydrated that I almost had to go to the ER. And the third night, I remember I called Epic Thread, that lovely guy. I called him in the middle of the night, like, screaming and crying, because I was going through 10 out of 10 pain. 10 out of 10. And what you gotta understand is that I went to occupational therapy, which is like physical therapy, but it's specialized. It is specialized for my hands because I destroyed my hands back in 2017. I'll not go into that story right now. But, so that was to help my hands, to give me exercises and to go in, and every single time, which was about every other week or every week, they asked me, what is your pain level? From 1 to 10. And the 1 is like a paper cut, 10 is you're screaming on the floor. I was at 10 out of 10 pain. I could not handle it. I was in so much pain. I was going through seizures. I was in so much pain. I became nauseous, but Epic stayed on the phone with me until I fell asleep. He is one of my best friends, best friends. I even have his phone number, and it just because I don't trust like anyone with my phone number, but I trust him because he's always there for me. And yeah, it was just so intense. So intense. So, I'm not at that point anymore. I just have a cough and some fatigue. That's about it. So instead of suffering at 10 out of 10 pain for hours, I just have a cough. So Rona is kind of out of my body. I'm not contagious anymore, but I'm going to be wearing a mask everywhere I go. I love Epic so much. Also, hi, I make stuff. Hi. Yeah, he is so wonderful. He's always there for me. And, you know, I need people to be there for me sometimes in the middle of the fucking night. Yeah, whenever I'm going through something really bad, he is there for me, even in the middle of the night or the morning, because he kind of has like the same the same, what's the word, like sleep schedule that I do. Okay, I am so close to being done with cutting him out, but then I need to cut out part of his body, which sounds awful, but yeah. Okay. The reason that he's a patron, he actually isn't technically a patron, but he does, he hasn't done it in a while, but that's okay. He takes my live stream clips and he edits them. So I was like, okay, he did not want my money. He did not want my money. So I'm like, okay, then I'll make you a patron without having to spend any money. That's how a couple patrons have like been, because they refuse to accept payment. So I'm just like, let me pay you. You would deserve payment for your work. And then they're like, no, I don't want your money. So I'm like, okay, fine. Let me at least make you a patron so that you can get all the fancy perks and stuff. And then they're like, okay. And then I let them be a patron, top tier for however long I would have paid them for that. But I want people to know I am paying people. Okay, he is nearly done. Okay, that part is going to be covered by the leg. So, okay, hold on. What's the worst thing I could say? Things are better if I stay. So long and good night. So long and good night. Love this music. Music of my childhood. I think I was in 6th grade when this was big. Brought you to tears again. We are the very hurt you sold. Let the distance say. Every heart you break. Okay, it is now time. Oop. Heck it. Hold on. What's the worst thing I could say? Things are better if I stay. So long and good night. So long and good night. Carry on this way. Things are better if I stay. So long and good night. So long. Oh my god! Cyanopsia on the subject. Here's some. Thank you! Thank you so much! Thank you! Thank you so much! Yay! Personal thoughts on the new deep cut songs. I haven't actually heard the new one. Okay, here's the thing. I get, okay, it's part of the autism where I get very overwhelmed by things. Whenever new Splatoon music comes out, I don't listen to it. I did not hear Tomorrow's Nostalgia today until I started working on it. I get overwhelmed because here's the thing. This is my job. This is my job to create music videos for music that has lyrics. So when there's new music that comes out, my brain is like, oh god, this is another video that I have to do, and I start getting overwhelmed. I mean, literally, when Splatoon 3 was announced, I was like, oh, that's awesome, and then I was just like, oh my god. I went into like this, my brain was like catatonic. Not a good way to put it. But I did not get super excited for the game until a week before it came out. The way that everybody was freaking out, so happy about the game, I didn't get that until a week before it came out. And it's so weird. It is so weird that my brain works like that. But yeah. Oh god. Yeah, I love the art so much. I love it when there is art for me to use, so that, you know. Also, can I just say for a moment, no Splatoon music that was official ever had karaoke lyrics until Liquid Sunshine. I'm not saying that they were inspired to do that because, like, my videos, like, have millions of views, some of the old ones. All I'm saying is maybe they saw that on YouTube and noticed that it was really popular. I don't want people to be like, oh, she's attributing all of this to herself. She's so selfish. I'm just saying they never did that until a lot of my videos reached like millions of views. Oh my god. Saving everybody else. Save yourself. I don't want no help. Oh well. That's a story to tell. You can let it all go. You can let it all go. It's called free fall. It's called free fall. Seriously, none of their videos ever had lyrics, and of course it is the gibberish lyrics, obviously, but they never had karaoke lyrics until recently, where, dude, my spicy calamari incantation video, which I actually don't even like anymore. I have much higher standards for myself, but that has like 12 million views. I wish my new stuff got that much, because I think that video's bad. But yeah, I don't know. But hey, I mean, if that is the case, that they know about what's popular on YouTube, and maybe not know me, but know that it's popular on YouTube, I can hope that my videos won't be taken down for copyright. I don't want to listen to this song. Hold on. There we go. Man, I do not like the paintbrush. It's too fucking slow. Okay, come on, wrist. Stop cramping up. Okay. Nintendo Senpai. Okay, now it is time to break him up. Here's the weird shit. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, his entire body doesn't need to be broken up because I can just use the puppet warp tool to move him around like I had. None of your videos are bad. Some of them are bad. I also noticed today, because I was watching some of my old ones, I misspelled one of the lyrics. I spelled strength without the G, and I'm like, no one ever noticed. A lot of my previous lyrics, like, people like, your lyrics don't make sense. Yeah, a lot of the early ones don't. Now I have standards. No, big man. Yeah, big man is, it's time. It's time, big man. It's time to take your body off. Okay, okay. We'll take this. I haven't done this in so long. Okay. 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 First, this is gonna be, I'm just gonna call it Kabuki. Because I don't know what the hell that thing on his head is called. Slow as the I main the dynamo, or at least I used to. The death of a bachelor. Okay, take. Oh, damn it. Why is this? Oh, okay, I'm dumb. Okay. Okay. The death of a bachelor. This is about where I'm going to be removing that. Stop, he's already... Stop it, he's already dead! Let me see if I can use the quick tool. No, the quick selection tool is like so fucking stupid and I hate it. But sometimes it's useful. I'm trying to get the orange, you Okay. You know what? I'll work with that. Okay. Reminder, I'm listening to music, but it's copyrighted. Okay, that should be... Actually, I'm gonna call this the Kabuki string. It's not the magnetic lasso tool, which I will be using. That is the quick select tool. Okay. Invert. Take them away, boys! Oh, wait, no, this is... What's this one called? It's the demon one. Oh, Emperor's New Clothes. Yes. Yes, please try to keep it to English. Reason being is that if we can't understand the language you're using, we can't know if you're abiding by the rules or not. But it's RDB, the rules are not as stringent as they are in Discord. But yeah, because we don't actually technically have set rules for this. We want people to, you know, be like PG-13. Oh yeah. Oh, come on. Lavish matches, vintage wine. I am so much more than royal. Such a day to make your eyes. I'm just trying to get this around. Ooh. You know legends never die. And if you don't know now, you know. Take them back, like the crown. All dressed up and naked. See what's mine, take it. Oh yeah, the crown. So close I can taste it. See what's mine, take it. Oh yeah. Okay. And now I'm gonna draw in what I think it would look like underneath. See what's mine taken. Oh yeah. Bird, 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 bird. Okay, and now I'm going to take this on the transparent layer and take off all of that excess line that's on there. Oh, there we go. That color helps as a background. Ooh. Okay, camera. Let's do this. Ooh. I hope that this makes people understand just how much work goes into making these videos. Ah, damn it. Okay. Nice. Let's have a crisp line there. Nice crisp. Okay, let's see how that looks. Okay, I think that works. You can go into Clipchamp and do this shit in about 20 minutes. No. I work with the professional shit, alright? I'm not gonna do some fucking hack job. You know what? Let me see what the fuck Clipchamp even is. The fuck? Okay, stock video, music as says, templates, okay. Add text, you can add audio. Okay, Trying to find something. Hold on. I don't know what's on this. This is a TikTok project because a lot of my stuff is on my